Good morning student. Dr. Sabia Khan, Associate Professor, Samrat Pratiraj Chauhan, Government College Ajmer, Department of Zoology. Today's topic is fish farming for MSc semester 4th year students, and we are going to study about the various aspects of fish farming. So dear student, what is fish farming? Fish farming. Fish farming or pisciculture involves raising fish commercially in tanks or enclosures such as fish ponds, usually for food. It is the principal form of aquaculture, while other methods may fall under mariculture. Location of a fish farm. Success of a fish farm and economy of the contraction would depend largely on the selection of a suitable site for the farm. The main consideration are: number 1, topography, soil type, water supply. Topography. What is topography? Topography is a word used to describe the shape of the land, whether it is flat, hilly, upland or lowland. The topography of the land determines the kind of the pond which can be built. A deep and wide pond with provision for adequate inflow and outflow of the water to ensure adequate growth of catfish. Here we are taking the catfish. Two things are essential. Number 1, a waterlogged land, a lot of water, good juvenile forms from a reliable source, protective nets and adequate fish feeds. Soil. The soil of the pond must be able to hold water, means it must be having water holding capacity. It also contributes to the fertility of the water because of the nutrient it contains. The best form of the soil is a clay loam soil for fish farming. Water supply is the most important factor in selecting a site. Why? Fish depends upon water for all the essential needs such as breathing, eating, growing and reproduction. Now, what are the water sources? The sources of the water are seawater, rainfall, runoff water, natural water, spring water and water from the wells. The quality of the water should be available in adequate quantity throughout the year so that the pond fish farming can be done properly and the pond can be maintained properly. The stress is given upon the quality of the water. What makes a good fish seed for stocking? Now, if you are doing the stocking, what is a good fish? When is the quality of water considered good? If it promotes faster growth and high survival of the fish, then the quality of water is considered as good. Now, what are the nutrients required by the fish? As human beings, they require particular nutrients, diet for the proper functioning and growth of the body. Similarly, the fishes, these aquatic organisms, they also require a particular amount of diet for their growth, and we can get a good production and healthy production of fishes. The requirements are: number 1 is proteins, second is carbohydrate, third is lipids, fourth is vitamins and fifth is minerals. So this should be the composition of diet of a fish. The nutritional value of different artificial feeds depends on the palatability, digestibility and nutrients composition. Now, steps in the culture of fish farming. We are summarizing it. The most important is the pond preparation, because if the pond is prepared well, then we can get a good amount of production of fishes. The water culture, the stocking, the feeding management, the water quality management, the sampling and the harvest. Importance of pond preparation in fish farming. The aquatic plants and animals which are harmful to the fishes, they are to be controlled or removed. Cannibalistic and unwanted fishes are to be removed. Why these has to be removed? Because these cannibal fishes, they eat the smaller fishes and they hinder the ecological balance of the pond for fish farming. Healthy environment of the pond is preserved. Optimum pH for fish production is maintained. Generally, slightly alkaline pH is considered good for the production of the fishes. Advantages of feed for the cultured fishes ensured. Now, fish feed. Vegetable feed such as leaves, grasses, tubers and root scratches, they are required. Oil cake such as mustard, groundnut, coconut, etc. can be used. Gram culture like wheat grams, rice, lupine, soya bean, maize and barley, they are used as a fish feed. Now, feed conversion ratio is calculated as the weight of the feed fed to the fish divided by the weight of the fish growth. For example, if the fish are fed 10 pounds of feed and then exhibit a 5 pound weight gain, the FCR is 10 upon 5 equals 2 and FCR of 1.5 to 2.0 is considered good growth for most species. Now you can see the beautiful picture of environmental risk of marine aquaculture. Students, as we have studied about the fish farming, similarly we can do this marine aquaculture also, but there are certain factors which hinders in this construction. One of them is the environmental factor and another is the pollutant. So as ocean, they are big, the marine water bodies, so maintaining them it's very difficult. Students, hope you have understood this fish farming, harvesting, the water culture, soil, topography, whatever I have explained. If you have any difficulty, you can ask me.